On June 9th of 2025, Jupiter enters the sign of Cancer, and this is one of the most anticipated astrological events of the year, and mostly because Jupiter finds joy in the sign of Cancer. It is its exaltation. It's really important to understand that Jupiter takes a full year to go through one sign. So from June 9th this year to June 29th of next year, we will be in the Jupiter in Cancer transit. But this also means that it takes 12 years for Jupiter to complete its time through the zodiac. So the last time we would have had Jupiter in Cancer would have been the back half of 2013 to the beginning parts of 2014. Think about your life during that time. Was there anything that felt particularly growth-oriented, nourished, exciting, auspicious, lucky, expansive? Well, it might be because of Jupiter in Cancer. As we move through this current cycle and this current iteration of Jupiter in Cancer, some of the things that we're going to see grow are going to deal with our compassion and our empathy, right? If we think about the relationship that both Jupiter and Cancer have to one another, or I guess maybe the similarities that they have, it's in its vastness, right? Cancer is very much so an ocean, and Jupiter feels at home in that space. It has room to grow and move and expand and stretch its limbs. But because Cancer is a water sign, there's a lot of nourishment. So the abundance and fertility is going to come through the things that we intentionally take care to nourish. One of the first sort of aspects that we're going to see to Jupiter will be on June 15th when we have Jupiter square Saturn. This will be the third meeting of the Jupiter square Saturn, but the first time it's happening in cardinal signs in this iteration in the last year. So what that's going to look like might be impulsive action. Saturn is in Aries now. It could look like really reaching the limits or feeling like we're trying to find the limits of our growth and maybe finding ways to grow beyond that. But another date to kind of keep maybe in your back pocket would be June 24th and June 25th. June 24th is the Jupiter Cazimi, also known astrologically as the luckiest day of the year. This is one of the most auspicious transits that we can have. And the following day is a new moon in Cancer that is conjunct or next to Jupiter. So that abundant energy is only going to be expanded through that lunation. There's so much to celebrate. I'll be talking a lot about Jupiter in Cancer in the coming year, but I want you all to know that whatever you take time to put care, attention, and love into is going to feel the most fertile, the most abundant, and the most expansive.